Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe some explanations. They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight, planted their feet, and forced the incompletion on first down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield on play action. To the right side, catch made by Buka. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His first catch, good for 14 there, and a first down.
Complete to Emeka Abuka. A gain of 14.
Mayfield now. And he's got his man on the out route. He's only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 8.
Mayfield. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Bucky Irving from 8 yards out. And the Buccaneers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Texans nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
12. Here we go.
Here's Stroud. They'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. But he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
They're just going to run a drive route here with their tight end. Let him get upfield about 10 yards and then move toward the middle of the field. This ball's right on target, and it results in a first down.
Stroud looking to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 30 yards. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. The fade route, that seems to be becoming more and more popular in the NFL. What makes it a success?
When you have an athletic, acrobatic receiver who knows how to go up and get the football, all you're asking your quarterback to do is put it up there where he can get it and no one else. Very difficult to defend.
14, Texans 8. Kaini's Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
Return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started. The way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
Complete to number 7, Bucky Irving.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That tackle behind the line made by Will Anderson. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 12. Mayfield to throw it. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Seems like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Well, 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans will take over here just shy of the 30.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Okay.
Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he is going to have the Texans first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Stroud to throw it. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To throw on 2nd and 10. Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On the slant, here's Collins. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Nico Collins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here.
The Texans.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. this one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. To throw, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing, Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
6-yard line.
Oh, right.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
A little bit of the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Second down and 6 now.
Oh, right. Flat. 18.
Again, it's Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
3rd and 7.
On the quick, right?
Looking to throw. Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Throwing on second down. Stroud. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
at the Buccaneers' 38-yard line.
All right.
Back to throw. Stroud. Will complete this one to Collins. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line.
Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Robin. All right. Go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bucs' 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Stroud toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And that is incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Fairbairn on for the field goal.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he makes it all the way down to the 19.
A 56-yard
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
1st and 10.
Mayfield looks to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Now Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
They'll look to throw here. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Here we go. This is 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all of their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Open man is Collins. He's got it. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Stroud back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The Texans send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Johnson will return it. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. This is 1st and 10. Here's Baker.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
46-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout.
A gain of 9 brings
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Oh, ready?
Stroud looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete.
It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Buccaneers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, Charles, I know you have a lot of questions. So do I about the decision there at the end.